What is going on, guys? This is Prodigy, and no, this is not Minecraft you're saying. This is a brand new game that I just found out about recently called Eco, and it is actually really interesting. So I wanted to make a video about it and kind of showcase this to you guys because it's currently in alpha stage, so it's not complete yet. It's far from complete, but in its current state, it is actually very fun despite there being, your common bugs and glitches in the game and things like that, but that's to be expected. It's in alpha right now, so they are working on that, and despite that, the game is still very much playable and very much enjoyable. So I'm gonna kind of walk you through this and kind of give you a tour and show you everything. I still don't know everything about this game because there is a lot to it, and so there's a lot I still have to learn, but I'm just gonna kind of give you a quick little walkthrough and just tell you the basics about this game. So first thing right off the bat, if you guys will notice in the bottom left, it says my nutrition is 0. And so when I try and swing my hammer here, it says I'm too hungry to work. You can see it in the top left box right there. So you actually have to eat in this game in order to do anything. So, but now you don't die if you don't eat or anything like that. So that's good. But you'll notice that you do have to eat in order to do work. Like dig and move around, and well, not move around, but like dig and chop down trees, harvest wood and things of that nature. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat something right here. I got some charred meat that I made on my campfire. Just gonna eat real quick, get my nutrition for the day. I don't have the best food on me right now, so my nutrition is not the best, but I'm just gonna fill my belly up so I can get through this video and show you guys what's going on. So right here, you see the beautiful world of Eco, and off the bat, I can tell you guys the graphics are really good. Like, it's not Minecraft type graphics. Everything's not pixely and boxy. I mean, there are boxes just to make it easier on the geometry of the game, but the graphics are really nice. You can see my little humble abode over here. I built this, and let me give you a tour of the inside. Actually, I kind of just breezed right past it. So these two right here are storage chests. Obviously, you can store things in them. This is a research table where you can learn new skills and things of that nature. I'll click on it real quick. But there's different skills in which you can learn. I already know a good portion of these, so I'm not going to make anything new right now. This is the workbench where you can make basic items you'll need: arrows, boards, torches, campfires, carpentry tables, doors, etc., etc. And here's a second room here where this is a carpentry table where you can make additional things. Different tables allow you to make it different things, so you do need a good variety of tables. And this is my Wainwright table. This is the one I use to make my ramps and roads and stuff, which I will show you guys in just a minute. Okay, so that's pretty much the house tours, and not really think to that. The house is kind of an afterthought. The main thing is getting getting yourself started and making the area around you usable. So this game is kind of like, it's realistic, but it's not realistic because everything matters. It's all about the environment, which is why they call it Eco. So everything you do affects the environment. When you chop down a tree, that could affect the environment. Here's a tree that I chopped down. And while I'm over here, there's currently like a bug or a glitch in the game. I'm going to switch to my axe, where sometimes when you chop down a tree, you can't chop the tree into logs after. So it happens randomly sometimes. I think it's just a bug right now. Not a huge deal, but just something worth pointing out. But it's probably going to get fixed, shortly. This is currently Alpha 4, and Alpha 5, I believe, is about to release soon. So yeah, just something I thought I'd point out. But here is my little area too, and this is also a multiplayer game. So I'm going to walk and show you some other people's houses that also play on this server. And we kind of got like a little community going here. So my campfire, you can use this to make food and stuff. You can learn different recipes. And your nutrition is very important because it affects the amount of skill points that you get. And the skill points are necessary to learning different skills. So let's go ahead and click right here in the bottom left. You see I have 105 skill points to use. That's just because I was offline for 2 days. And you actually continue to gain skill points while you're offline. So you can see where my nutrition is. It says I'm currently at 105 daily skill points. So I was just kind of earning those while I was offline. So that's why I have that many. And that's why nutrition is important. But we have our survival skills, we have research, civics, and these are just all different things like cooking, masonry. You gotta level up your skills to learn different things and learn how to make different things and be able to, progress further in the game and build a bigger, stronger community. You know what I'm saying? So this is currently what I'm working on. We got my house. We got a nice little road system here. I don't know if anything's changed because, like I said, I've been offline for about 2 days. But we got a nice little road coming down here to the water. It's not finished yet. I gotta pave this part or put dirt on it or whatever. We got it coming right down here to the little beach. I can see somebody else started putting stone on top of here, which is cool. The stone roads look a little bit nicer. Oh, we got a ramp going in the water. That's interesting. Huh. Not sure who put that there, but that's cool. It's cool. So there's that, and the water looks really nice in this game too. You can jump in it, swim around and stuff. Alright, but we're gonna go back here. There's a tree I chopped down there. Gotta try and be aware of the amount of trees you're chopping down. You can also plant trees and other type of plants that produce food and whatnot, to better your nutrition. I'm in the process of making a garden. That's why over here you saw this random piece of dirt sticking out because I was going to plant something there. But then I realized I didn't have my farming skills up, so I needed to level that up, which I'll do later on. But just to show you a quick tip, we got this little section here, the road going through. And this is where the community kind of starts. They got the stone roads going here. And if the frames start dropping while I'm recording this, I apologize. Like I said, this is alpha. It does have a few bugs, and the frames do drop from time to time. Oh, look, there's somebody right there. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is a multiplayer game. You can actually see people. Right now, this is currently the only player model that they have for different players, but they will be updated, so not everybody's going to look like that. But this is his house. This is kind of like a community house we got going, where we have different skills for if new people come on. They need some skills. We just have it there available for everybody to use. Kind of work together, help everybody progress. So moving on from that, I'm gonna continue down this road here. And the cool thing about this game is there's also transportation. So I don't know if you guys saw the cart by my house, but you can use the cart to carry things. And this is actually a motorized cart. This isn't mine, so I can't use it. But you can actually get on this and drive it places, and it'll help you carry things a lot easier because you can only carry so much, by hand or in your backpack. So it really limits you. And oh, this looks like a garden that somebody else has going, which is really cool, and that's very useful. This is what I was trying to work on by my place, but I gotta get my farming skills, so we'll just that later. Oh, here's another cart. So if you're like digging dirt, you can just put it in the cart and carry it around. It makes things a lot easier because if you don't have a cart, it takes a really long time to actually, get anything major done. So this is actually a big world too. So here, I'll actually pull up the map for you guys to see. Oops. Come on, click. Click. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, sorry about that. My game was acting kind of weird there, but I'm going to pull up the map here so you guys can see that. It'll load for a minute, and you can see it's actually like a little globe. You can pull it around. It'll show you different things on the map. You can look at the terrain, what's high elevation, what's low elevation, what's underwater. And it's really interesting. And like I said, everything you do affects the environment. So if you look here, there's a bunch of trees over there. And if you positively infect the environment, then your world will thrive. If you negatively infect the environment too much, then your world will basically collapse and everybody will die and it'll be an apocalypse. I don't know if all that will happen, but I do know that there is an option for a meteor to hit your planet. I don't know if that's just like after a time limit or if that's just if your world is just too bad. But yeah, there is that. So somebody's building this massive thing over here. This is gonna look pretty cool. He has the stone in it. This is actually pretty cool. I haven't seen this yet. Oh, it's right on the edge of the water, so you got a nice view. Should put a nice window over there. Okay. Yeah, he got his workbench and stuff in here. It's gonna look pretty nice. Can't wait to see that when it's finished. So yeah, we're just gonna move on from here. Walk on back. And I'm still... Oh, he has a torch by his house. I need a torch by my house so I can see when it's dark. But yeah, like I said, this game is in alpha. And, so you're going to encounter a couple things that will be weird. or glitchy, but nothing so far that I've encountered has been game breaking by any means at all. It's been a pretty smooth experience so far, minus a couple frame drops here and there, and maybe a couple glitches here and there, but nothing that's like, okay, I can't play this game, it's unplayable. It's definitely playable right now. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of walk through and introduce you guys to this, because I'm probably going to be posting it more on my channel, because you know, it's just so much to get into, and I'm going to be working on the community here, leveling out this land, because I'm in the process of basically flattening out all of this, all the stone, all the grass and dirt and stuff, and make this flat so I can, you know, harvest the land, you know, start me a garden and plant food and whatnot. Oh, here's a plant. Let me I had a stone. I didn't even know I had a stone. So I'm gonna place that over there. Oh, I just killed a plant. Oh, I killed the plant. Oh man. Where's another one? I'm gonna kind of, maybe I'll do some digging real quick to kind of show you guys what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I'm gonna flatten all this area out. So I'll take that, put it in my cart, take that, put it in my cart. So this is very time consuming, and if you've played Minecraft, you'll notice it moves a lot slower than Minecraft, but there's a lot more depth to it, and it's a little bit more realistic. I mean, the game itself is not, I wouldn't label it as realistic, aside from the fact that, you know, everything you do affects the environment, but you have to be a lot more strategic with what you do in the world. You know, you can't just do anything you want. You know, there's also animals that you can hunt and kill, but of course if you kill too many of the animals, then you'll have no animals left, and you know, the population will go down. There's a wolf down there, and the animals, whoa, what was that? Okay, yeah, see, that's a glitch. That's a glitch right there. It's alpha, guys, it's alpha. Alright, but yeah, if you kill too many of the animals, then you'll have no animals left, and you'll have no meat left. The bunny just ran in the water. The wolf just ran in the water. I just kind of want to get a close-up of the animals so you guys can see that they have a good amount of detail to them. He's all running up the wall and whatnot. Look at that. Yeah, but the animals do have a good amount of detail to them. Alright, so moving here. I wonder why they put that ramp right there in the water. I wonder if you can make boats in this game. That might be cool. I haven't looked into that, but that might be possible for you to make boats. So my house is up on the hill right there. And the next thing I need to make is a motorized cart, so I can move a little bit faster between areas and also carry a lot of things. Like I said, I just really wanted to introduce you to this game. And I'm also going to put a link in the description right now if you guys want to try it for yourselves. It's not free though. The game is $40, but that will, you know, get you alpha access and also give you the full game once it releases on Steam and whatnot. But I mean, so far I'm really impressed. You know, the graphics are great, and there's a lot to the game. There's a lot of depth to it, and it's really engaging. You know, it's really fun to get into and learn everything that has to go along with it. So I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. So if you guys enjoyed it, I'd appreciate if you left a like on the video. Look at my campfire burning. But yeah, leave a like on the video. I'd really appreciate that. Hopefully you guys are interested in this and would like to see more of this game, Eco, on my channel. But that's gonna wrap it up for me, guys. Once again, this is Prodigy, and thank you for watching. "あなたを追いかけ